We are having people over to watch the football game tonight. We've got 2 half barrels. We want to be able to set this jockey box up and not have to worry about it for the whole night. That's the great thing about jockey boxes. They're basically a set it and forget it type of thing. We got 40 pounds of ice, a 2-tap jockey box, 2 half barrels. It's going to take about 10 to 15 minutes to set up, and we will be all set for the entire night. Let's see how it goes. We are going to start by making sure that we've got 2 beer washers. We've got this tangled mess. It's really not that bad. We are going to expose the beer lines. I don't know what just happened there. Ignore that. Remove these little caps. These are just to keep beer from leaking into your vehicle after you're done pouring. Not really applicable in the home situation, but nice to have nonetheless. Make sure that your beer washer is in between the 90-degree fitting and what we call the inlet shank. We're going to go up and under through this drip tray,
which is available at coldbreakusa.com.
so we're not in the way. Tighten that. And the other one already has a beer washer, but we're going to replace that with a new one. It's always good to be new. It's always good to have new. We had just cleaned and sanitized this box, so we are good to go. Tighten this. You don't have to over tighten it. That's good. We will remove the caps. These are coupler caps. They're made for cleaning and protecting the threads of your Sankey couplers. A little pro tip. So you can see, let's see. If you look right there, there's a little ball. I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of hear it. Occasionally those will get stuck. This one's not stuck, but they'll get stuck. You know, beer, sugar, and whatever, the sugar that it kind of creates a glue, if for lack of a better term, and that ball can stick, which will make things a pain. So always just make sure that that ball is loose. So put the cap back on for the time being. This step I'm just checking to make sure that everything is functional. Yep, nothing stuck there. Rule number 1, when you're setting up a jockey box, make sure that your beer is hooked up and running through the box before you put any ice in. So let's set these aside. And now we'll tap the kegs. Get our CO2 together. If you're lucky, you have a quick disconnect like we do. Makes life easier. This 5-pound CO2 tank is going to push 5 half barrels, so it's 1 pound per half barrel. You'll get a little bit more than that, but that's kind of the general rule of thumb. So stick with that and you'll not go wrong. So I'm going to fire up the CO2. As you can see, it's already, I don't know why that's on there, boomers. As you can see, it's already set to about 30. I'm going to turn it up to 30. 30 is the sweet spot when it comes to a Coldbreak jockey box with 50-foot coils. Now we will tap the kegs and get some beer flowing. I swear that never happens. It's a good time to remind you to make sure that your faucets are closed before you tap your kegs. More than likely with the initial pour, this beer is going to be foamy. because there's no ice in the box yet. But it's pretty chilly out here, so there's a good chance that it's not going to be foamy. It's foamy. That's okay. Get the beer flowing through. That's what we're doing right now. All right, the beer is flowing. Now we just add ice and we'll be good to go. Should take about 40 pounds of ice to fill this box. You should only need to fill it one time. Obviously, on a hot summer day, you're gonna go through more ice. Let me get you I'm gonna get a shot of the coils inside this box so you can see it before I fill it up all the way. Before I finish putting ice in here, I just wanted you to see these stainless steel coils. What happens is the beer goes in, as you know, and it runs through these coils and comes out ice cold. The cooler will be topped off with ice. That will keep the coils cold. Like I said, it's pretty much set it and forget it. All day you're pouring ice cold beer. You always want to keep your coils and shanks covered. So I would probably top this off. I would definitely top this off. Shut it, latch it, good to go. Let this sit about 10 minutes to get cold and acclimate, and let's see how it pours. Beer number 1. Pretty great. And let's see the other one. A little burst of foam at the beginning there. So I'm going to dump that out. Pretend like you never saw that. And beer number 2. Spectacular. Each one of the 50-foot coils holds just over a pint. So you pour a pint, you wait 5 seconds, you pour another pint, you wait 5 seconds. It's not even 5 seconds. It's basically instant. So you pour a pint, right? Look at this. It's great. Perfect. You pour another pint. Look at this. It's perfect. Judy comes up. She needs a pint. It's perfect. Steve comes up. Steve needs a pint. It's perfect. Why would you do it any other way? Ice fucking cold. Fuck yes.